Good morning, good morning. Connection is weak. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, guys. Good morning. For those of you that are catching this on the replay, go ahead and skip to about 2.5 minutes and you should get past all the formality stuffs. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Boom, boom, boom. Good morning, love. I miss you. Good morning. Charmin's in the house. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Just going to go ahead and share this out real quick. Good morning, guys. All right, let's see here. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Give it a few minutes. Let Facebook get out there and reach some people. Thank you, love, for sharing it. Good morning. All right. Share this out to one more place and then we'll get started. Boom. Boom. Let's see here. Boom. All right. Go ahead and get started. All right. All right, so for those of you that are catching this on the replay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this started, even though my lid is the only one that's on here. It's all good. It's all good. Been away for all week, and I'll talk about that in just a second. But good morning, guys. My name is Rick Young, and I started doing video quotes a long time ago. I found a lot of value out of it to kind of pick me up, to kind of really look to get some positivity in my life, and in search of to kind of negate all the negative stuff that's been out there. And I share it. I used to share that often because I got a lot of value out of it. So what I did was I decided in this day and age of streaming video and stuff like that was to go ahead and step out of my comfort zone and kind of put myself out there and do video quotes. Can I give you my take on my take on that particular quote? Kind of give you a little different perspective. From you get when you're talking to people from different backgrounds, different environments, different everything, all the demographics. You kind of you could get a different take on that. So that's what I decided to do, was to go ahead and give my little take on what those quotes are. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get this started. So today's quote of the day, it's a little bit of a long one, but it is, when I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope that I would not have a single bit of talent left and could say, I used everything you gave me. And that is by Erma Bombeck. All right, one more time. When I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope that I would not have a single bit of talent left and could say, I used everything you gave me. And that's by Erma Bombeck. So today, or this weekend, was a phenomenal weekend. Spent it in Las Vegas with my love. It had a bit of it was a vacation of sorts, but it was also a immensely very powerful learning experience. And I'm starting to pay attention daily on what life can teach you. A lot of times we'll go through life and we're going through our mundane days or whatever, and we don't see that there are lessons learned in everything that we're actually, in all the things that we're participating, the things that are going around us. There's actually lessons being taught. And so I got, we had the chance of listening to a phenomenal person that we were introduced to more than 2 years ago. And one of the things that I learned was I got way too much to learn. I mean, not way too much. I have a lot left to learn. And that, I have gifts. I have gifts that are, I have gifts that need to be, that I can share to people. I have things that I can put out there. Basically that I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste my life. I want to be able to go out there, and again, like this quote is that I like to be in facing God and say, I did it. I did everything you gave me. I did everything, all the talents that you gave me. I gave you 100%. I put it up there. What's up, brother? How you doing? I want to be able to stand in front of him and say thank you. And I gave everything that you instilled in me, that you empowered me, and that you gave to me. And I did everything I can to spread that gift just as you had planned me to do. So many times again we're going through life just again pedaling away and just kind of almost like freaking everybody keeps talking about the zombie apocalypse, and jokingly or not, but reality, that's what a lot of people are doing. That's what we're doing. A lot of times we're just freaking meandering through life, kind of walking in some kind of zombie-ish effect, and then it's just it's kind of sad. One of the things that I love about the journey that Charmin and I are taking, and me, this is, I can only speak on my behalf. I love the fact that if I had not stepped out of my comfort zone, if I had not realized that I needed to change, I would not have purposely put myself in a situation where I can learn the fact that I have much more to give. I have a lot of gifts that I want to I have a gift to be able to get and put out there. I have a gift, a purpose to go out and help as many people as I possibly can. That is my purpose. I know this. I know this from the bottom of my heart, with all my soul. I know that it is my purpose because I feel good. I feel to be able to help somebody, just in a positive way, not to instill negativity, not to beat someone down, not to discourage them, but even in a small amount of time, in a small amount of ways, I feel I'm able to help people, in just whether it's just to be able to create a smile, whether it's just to be able to help them realize their potential, whether it's to help someone get to a goal, just so many different things that I'm just so happy to have finally realized that it feels so good. It really does. It really does. And when I read this quote, putting all together this weekend, I mean, it's just amazing. When we watched Chris Angel, again, a lot of people, what we do is we look at things and we're like, my first instinct, okay, and this is only by in retrospect, when I watched Chris Angel, which was freaking awesome. I'm just telling you, okay? If you have not seen his show, oh my gosh, it's freaking awesome. We're sitting there and my jaws dropped, okay? I'm sitting there and I'm like, holy crap, how in the hell did he do this? And I swear, I'll tell you, I said this before to Charmin, I said, I'm telling you, he made a deal with the devil. Because I can't, my mind, I just cannot fathom how he did all these tricks and stuff. It's just all these illusions, it's just amazing. But I'm sitting there thinking to myself, You know, if he had not realized, if he had not pursued his dreams, pursued his passion, how many people he would have not been able to touch in the way that he just did. And more importantly, for those of you who don't know that, he is a very, which was very touching. You know, when you look at him from an outsider's perspective, just look, pull up a picture. Go pull up a picture, go look at him, and if you look at him right now, you would be like, man, this guy's a freak. He looks crazy. He looks like possessed, or you know, I mean, just all kinds of things, gothic or whatever it is that you know, your brain takes you, right? But what you don't see is that he has a passion for pediatric cancer. It was amazing at the end of the show how because I believe his son, who's I believe he's 2, maybe a little bit older, has been fighting a form of cancer. And so, and again, you know, if it's sad that it had to take that for someone to get involved in that. But my point is this: he's using his gifts, all right? He's using his gifts and his influence to bring awareness to something that is extremely important. Period. No matter whether it's affecting him personally, but that is probably going to help out, you know, children all over the United States, and maybe if not all over the world. And so it was an amazing thing to see, you know, as I'm watching him levitate, as I'm watching him freaking, oh my gosh, man, it was just amazing, you know. And so the other part of me that wonders is if he had just done magic, if he had just done illusions and nothing else, would he have realized the gifts that he has to bring awareness to cancer and anything else and all the other things that he's influencing? Would he be? I don't know. You know, I don't think so, because you know, we have gifts, but because we get so put in our box that we don't explore more things, that we don't really find out what we're really truly capable of doing. So this quote, guys: when I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope that I would want not a single bit of talent left, and could say I used everything you gave me. So what are you doing when you face whatever it is that you know, again, I'm not pushing my beliefs on anybody, but when you come to the end of your life, when you end up, I posted a quote yesterday, as a matter of fact, about you know, your life being a book. Would you pick up your life, this book, and read it, and at what point would you just get bored and put it down? You know, is whatever's in your life, whatever's in that book of your life, does that inspire you? Are you saying, oh my gosh, man, I've at the end of that book, could you actually say that you've done everything that you wanted to do, everything that you're capable of doing, and expounding your gifts upon the world? And that's what I hope that you would do, guys. I hope that you would look at this book of life that you're creating, and that at the end of that chapter, at the end of that very last chapter, you would say, I rocked it. I'm done. I have nothing left to give. I have nothing left. God, thank you very much. I did everything that you meant for me to do. So, with that being said, guys, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. For those of you turning in on the replay, make sure that you go ahead and you know, catch it back from the front, or and if you get any value, guys, if you get any value out of this, please feel free to share this on your wall. There might be some people out there that really need a pick me up. And this is a trying time in our lives in America, in the election, the world of the election. There's a lot of hatred. There's a lot of hatred out there, and it's sad. It's soul crushing. It's absolutely soul crushing that there are so many people that have so much hate, and there's a lot of people out there that are not realizing that they are. You know, It's sad. It's sad. And we need to, the only way to combat that hate, guys, the only way to combat that hate is to raise up and spread love. Is to care about people, all right? Care about everybody, all right? We need to get off our high horse. We need to stop thinking that we're better than everybody else. Everybody has a gift, and the best thing that you can do for if you're in the United States, the best thing you can do is to love people. The best thing you can do is to support humanity. All right, the best thing you can do is reach down and those gifts that God gave you is to give them out to the rest of the world, to rest of the people that are around you, and spread the love. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. It's been a little long here. I missed you guys. I appreciate you. For those of you catching in this on the replay, thanks a lot. Make sure you go out there and be positive. All right. I'm going to end this. I'm going to say this one more time. When I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope that I would not have a single bit of talent left. And I could say I used everything you gave me. And that was by Erma Bombeck. Love you guys. Be positive. Make sure you go out there and smile. And as Mother Teresa used to say, let us meet each other with a smile, for the smile is the beginning of love. Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.